Hey guys, it's from experience. Today I want to talk about something that I think is one of the most misunderstood things in dating and in life generally. And that is neediness. Because when most guys hear that word, they think of the guy who texts too much, who calls when she does not answer, who gets clingy and possessive over time. And yes, that is part of it. But the version of neediness that I think does the most damage is quieter than that. Much quieter. It is the version where you change yourself to be whoever you think someone wants you to be. Where you shift your opinions, your humor, what you pretend to find interesting, the whole version of yourself you present to someone based entirely on what you think will make them like you more. And I did this. For a long time, I genuinely did this. Before I had any real confidence in myself, I would meet someone I liked and almost immediately start performing. Not in a calculated way, not like I sat down and mapped it out, it just happened naturally. Like theater. I would pick up on what she seemed to respond to, what kind of guy she seemed drawn to, and I would quietly start becoming that person, changing my opinions to align with hers, finding things funny that I did not actually find funny, pretending to care about things that I genuinely had no interest in. All of it just to keep her interested. All of it just to feel like she liked me. And the exhausting thing about performing like that is that you can never fully relax into it, because the character has to keep going. Every conversation is another scene. Every moment together is another opportunity for the real version of you to accidentally slip through. And deep down, you know it is not real. You know that whatever she likes about you in those moments, she does not actually like you. She likes the version of you that you carefully built for her. And at some point, I just remember stopping and asking myself a question. What is the point of all of this? If she does not like who I actually am, who am I even doing this for? Why would I spend this much energy becoming someone I am not, just so a girl will like me? And I did not have a good answer, because there was not one. Because here is what I figured out about neediness at its core. It comes from a belief that who you actually are is not enough on its own. That your real opinions are not interesting enough. That your actual sense of humor will not land. That the real version of you, without the performance and the adjustments, is somehow not worth choosing by someone you actually like. And when you operate from that belief, everything you do in dating comes from a place of quiet fear. Fear that if she sees the real you, she will not want it. And that fear, people feel it. Even when you are performing perfectly. Even when the character is convincing and everything seems to be going well. There is something underneath it that does not sit quite right. An energy that feels like it is trying just a little too hard. Like something is slightly off, even if they cannot name exactly what it is. And the real irony of all of it is that the performance you designed to make someone like you is almost always what quietly pushes them away. Because what people are actually drawn to is someone who does not need their approval to feel okay. Someone who has real opinions and holds them. Who finds things funny because they genuinely find them funny. Who is comfortable enough in themselves to just show up as exactly who they are and let that be enough. And that version of yourself, the real one, the unperformed one, is always more attractive than any character you could ever create. So if you are still doing this, still shape-shifting, still playing a role you think someone wants to see, ask yourself the same question I asked myself. If she does not like who you actually are, who are you doing this for? Because the right person wants you, not the performance. Never the performance. That is all for this one. If any of this resonated with you, drop a comment below. Subscribe for more from experience. Catch you in the next one.